Hey everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the COVID-19 Impact. Today's topic of discussion is the film industry, mainly Hollywood, but there is some other news from around the globe as well. With social distancing regulations in the United States, all studios are mandated to cease TV and film production, as well as postpone theatrical releases due to mass shuttering of many cinemas around the world. Firstly, the main issue with the Hollywood standstill is that a large portion of employees working in the entertainment sector will be laid off, whether they work in movie theaters or part of a film production team. To make matters worse, the United States is undergoing a crisis among unemployment. Over 20 million jobs were lost, and many people aren't even receiving unemployment insurance due to overloaded or outdated systems in certain states. Hollywood is also one of the key players to the United States economy, as it is a $101 billion industry, as well as supporting over 2 million jobs. To add insult to injury, the American market always believed that the film industry is recession-proof. Well, not anymore, evidently. This was because during a recession, people would substitute more expensive goods for cheaper goods. So an example would be that live shows would be substituted for a movie instead, because movies are a lot cheaper. The movie industry also fared quite well during the Great Economic Depression, which lasted from 1929 till 1933. For the first time in history, box office revenue will be, non-existent. For the foreseeable future, at least. Ever since streaming media hit it big, theaters were already on shaky ground. And this is just a total and devastating blow to the theater industry. Internationally, a majority of theaters have been shut down as well, so studios are looking for alternative strategies. For example, Universal Studios' Trolls World Tour is the first movie in history to launch in theaters and streaming on the very same day. But again, this all depends on a movie's budget, as studios often rely on box office revenue to pay back the cost. As a result, major films such as Black Widow or James Bond No Time to Die, their release dates have been delayed until later this year, with some being delayed indefinitely until further notice. With, a majority of people stuck at home, streaming has experienced large growth over the last few months. On the week of March 16th, people were watching up to 36% more minutes of content on streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime. Streaming giant Netflix has taken this into account and is adding popular, older films and TV shows to their already large lineup of readily available content. Thank you for watching this episode of the COVID-19 Impact. If you want to see previous episodes about gaming and aviation, check out the documentary section of the Hub's website. Take care.